Welcome back to Libra Light for today's non-communication reading. We're going to get the energy in the current for what your person wants to say to you, intentions. Just doing a little shuffling here to prepare non-communication. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. What do they want to tell their Libras? Thank you, Spirit. We're going to also shuffle this deck. I just want you to watch a little prep today. Usually I don't film it just to cut for time, but we have a little bit of root chakra music. We're going to get to see what your person's feelings are, okay, Libra? This is in the energy and the current. This is if you are not speaking to your person, you haven't heard from them. No communication can be for weeks up to months. So let's see a little bit more here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Give me what their person wants to say. Intentions. And we're ready, Libra. Okay, so first we're going to go with Oracle because you saw all the prep. We're going to see here what's here for you. Medicine Mother appears again for you. Okay, you could be healing at this time, a long journey of patching up wounds. It says honor your inner instincts. Okay, and it says knowing too. You could have been in a long break with this person to find out more information about yourself. A little bit of here is recharging. Maybe during their absence, you've also found a new part of yourself, Libras. So you could have gotten back in touch with something that was long lost. And when Medicine Mother comes out, it's very maternal, this energy. It's about caring for the entire soul. Also medicining those parts of ourselves back together. I do feel like this is out here for a reason today for you. I do believe that it's also shining light on where you've been healing in the recent few weeks or past few months if you haven't been talking to this person for months. Some of you, it's years. We have Shield Maiden. The Shield Maiden. Look at that sword, Libras. If there isn't a message, I mean, there's a message, but it says Shield Maiden in your non-communication reading. It says make plans and focus. Okay, so she's looking like definitely she's prepared for battle. There's war paint. Of course, the hair's pulled back, and we see a large shield here. This wooden shield. It does remind me of Libran energy due to the sword being there. Okay, on guard. You could be on guard still toward this person. I'm getting that as an energetic cue. You could still feel like you're hurt, Libra. You know, this person is ready to go for one more fight, but there's still a lot here that has to be stood for. I do believe that there's something here you still want to say and project to this person. I don't believe a lot of you have an avenue for that right now. So that's why I feel like the defensiveness is captured in the card. She is protecting sort of her ground, the area around her. And that war paint too, saying, I still stand here as possibly the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords can be very, I don't want to say, you know, she is shrewd, as many people describe her. The Queen of Swords just believes in saying what's on her mind. Okay, she's a very strong woman as well, depicted by the energy of the Queen of Swords. So we have here this maiden, which is called the Shield Maiden. We're going to continue. You have Spring. This is a message within this photo. We're going to read what's actually in the golden part here. See your seeds grow. See them grow. You could have planted things while this person was away too. Some of you could have even set investments aside for yourself. There might be other priorities here which you put attention to, and those sought growth and those planted. So in this non-communication read, I'm kind of feeling like as you went off to be solo, you were building a brand new person, Libra. Okay, that's what's coming through in the read. We have Moon. Okay, amazing energy. We have a full moon in our sign, Libra, in just a few days. I'm sorry, tomorrow. Why am I saying a few days from now? It says Moon. Let's look at that card one more time. There's the moon cycles at the very bottom. 5 phases captured with the 6th full moon. Okay, that's so crazy that you have it here in the shuffle. Okay, and it occurs tomorrow, April 5. Take note of intuitive messages at this time from your guides, from your personal angels, from Maybe even your angels protected you from this situation and continuing to deal with this person. Some of you also feel like you were guided away during this non-communication area to subdue maybe a potential next argument. Like I'm getting there would have been something else here. So that's going on during the moon cycle. And again, it says take note of your intuitive nudges and messages. So we have that there too. The last card you have here in your stack is mountains. Mountains. There's a two-sided, different colored variation. We have like sandy mountains here and then snow-colored ones. At the top it says stand your ground. Stand your ground with that mountain as well. Also, it's about climbing to a next peak. It's also ascension. You could have ascended during this time, non-communication Libras. Again, like beautiful energy with the moon and the mountains, okay? It's also about overcoming. If you look up the spiritual meaning of mountains, it's about overcoming something pressing. It does lead to a sense of ascension after that. So I see here like lots of earthly qualities. You could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you could have this in your chart. It also says, see your seeds grow with this beautiful leaping. It's a bunny, so they're fertility, okay? You're still fertile, you're still creative, you're still the same amazing Libra, an excellent Libra you've always been. I just think you're changing, okay? This person might be watching from afar and not really understanding why this was such a fertile period for you. We're gonna do a lot of clarification, so please stay tuned. Again, Medicine Mother with that healing. So let's see here a little bit more adjectives, messages for Libra as we get into tarot for non-communication. Messages for Libra, please. And I'll go ahead and read off all the adjectives you need to know for today. And I hope they help you, Libra. I hope it helps you heal. Some of these people will return, okay, during retrograde. I do want to say that in your video. Happiness. Happiness from the sacred forest. Strength with the actual oak tree from the ancient oracle here. Ancient oak spirit. I always talk about this as like grandmother willow, like from Pocahontas, where she tells this tree it is spirit that you talk to. So I kind of feel like you've divulged and prayed over this situation, maybe more lately, okay, asking a little extra strength. Some of you don't even know if it's going to end or if this person's ever going to come back or if you have to speak, but it's saying continue on because that happiness is coming. Card number 1. A little bit more here, 2 more cards. Energy with the fire spirit, and we have chaos, which is the tower card. What's underlying? Hummingbird spirit, joy. After all of this unrest, the hummingbird promises new beginnings. So you have that here with hummingbird. Very healing. Lots of totems here to help you through this difficult phase, especially when this person has been silent. Non-communication videos are totally serious on my channel, so I like to draw many adjectives so you could feel them out and put them in your story, okay? We also have fire spirit. I was drawn to this. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or have it in your chart, Libras. This is energy being provided, okay? Maybe after a tower moment, a new one comes in. Things could be feeling a bit rocky lately, okay? So as this tower rebuilds you, and of course you get regenerated through this process, you could have already experienced your tower moment. There is energy coming through with that fire at the bottom, okay? Beautiful energy. Look at all that new regrowth behind her. Again, regeneration. I believe this is like the soul. This is what's going on in the soul with hummingbird, okay? Again, we will have this later in pictures and communities. So let's get started with your tarot story. I'm going to draw 6 cards here of your person. 7 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, last card being the Star. Okay, so I'll tell you immediately what I'm seeing here, Libra. They are either experiencing on their side at this current time, they might be experiencing a personal success, okay? Or they view you as the star. There is a potential feeling here to come toward you, okay? Have a conversation. It's going to be very slow, It might already be slow between the two of you. And you've wanted movement here because of things that have been stuck and stagnant. I feel like a lot of you haven't heard from this person in quite some time. So we do have the Seven of Wands. This person remains protective, on guard. They do want to put themselves in that little protective bubble that you see her in. But they still want to come toward you. I feel this attraction to you with this star, okay? It's hope, healing. It's wanting to heal a situation with you, all right? It doesn't always mean someone's the star or someone's on the front row platform here that everybody's watching. They may see you in this fashion as well, as it is on their side, but they could have had a recent success, as I told you about. This could be in career, this could be with their children, this could be that they went on a vacation, they're feeling more healed, or they could have just done the personal healing themselves. So we should be proud of them for that, because everybody goes through their own journey. But I'm seeing that they want to talk. Okay, Libra? Let's clarify a little bit of this Knight of Pentacles. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. Why so slow here toward the Libra? What's going on with the stagnation of the Knight of Pentacles? And as you guys could see in that card, where is it? There's a pile developing. As you can see here, he can jump onto that horse. He can get on and get some momentum, but he doesn't want to. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow in tarot for a reason. Okay, Eight of Wands. Eight of Swords. Okay, 2 8s. Justice. Yeah, they want to come with you and talk to you. For some of you, it's been way too long. I'm talking like 4 to 6 months. It could even be half a year for many of you who haven't heard from them. The Eight of Wands can be 8 weeks, but they do have conversation here. This is the intention of the person. So let's go ahead and clarify that, okay? Let's clarify your Eight of Wands. Why does this person want to talk very soon? And you know, what puzzles me is the Knight of Pentacles is very slow, right, Libra? So you almost wonder when this is going to come in. I mean, that's immediately popping out to me, even as a reader today. The World, the Fool, and the Tower. Judgment. They know they have to make a decision. There could be, for a very small group of you, they could be discovering the avenue of what it looks like to be purely single now without you. Okay, Judgment. They have to make a decision sooner or later. Scorpio. They do have a Tower here in their energy, and I'm wondering if this is realizations that you've been gone, okay? Also that the relationship is now over between the two of you, essentially, and it's been hard on them. There have been days here that have been tough, sad. They think of you. For some of you, they might even drive by your house to reminisce, but we do see the World. Very sad about an ending. This is ending chapters, possible new beginnings with the World. Also, it covers all signs there, so we could be dealing with air, earth, water, fire, of course. Eight of Wands, more Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is the intention today. So when you think intention, they do want to speak to you. This is opening up the mouth and wanting to say something to the Libra, okay? Even if they are playing games and they don't come forward, that's the intention, is the Eight of Wands, okay? We also had the Knight of Cups here too on the table. Very romantic. Person still crushing, okay? Lots of attraction toward you and yourself. Wishing for days again. Look at this. I mean, the roses are there. Waiting, possibly. The Knight of Cups can wait. It's a slow card with that white horse in the background trying to clean itself, but it's pretty slow, okay? Let's keep going here with a little bit more advice. Advice is for Libra now. Non-communication. Non-communication for today. Current energy for Libra. Couple don't want to go back. Six of Swords. You are advised to heal right now. And as your hummingbird card said, energy will sprout from this. New beginnings, new friends, new experiences that you should be happy about, Libra. Okay, after the full moon results in our sign, there's a sense of balance here that I'm feeling with this Six of Swords. So trust the process. Any Tower moment that's happening right now, it's being broken down for a reason, okay? More advices, please. More for the Six of Swords. Let's get it rounded out. Let's get clear and clear cut here. Okay. The Emperor. For some of you, someone new is coming in. or they were in Aries. They could have been in Aries themselves. Now, let's kind of break this card down a little bit. This is about bossing up. It's about being the emperor of your life. This is someone who takes charge, okay? Delegates tasks, sometimes the emperor. This is a person who's the boss of a company, all right, and the boss of their own choices. Spirit is saying that there's a little bit more time here that you need to work on yourself and heal through this, especially if it was a long romance. Ace of Wands, we see fiery new beginnings, okay? That mind is lit up, mindfulness, a new life is what I'm hearing, new life. Ace of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. They could have definitely been a fire sign, but no need to be, doesn't have to. I think you are actually going to, there's more of you that will have a new beginning through this process after non-communication. You might only hear from this person one more time, okay, Libras? In an honest, concise sense here. Queen of Swords, yeah. You still feel like whatever was said here between you two, whatever was done here, the damage, you still feel like what you said and what you left them with is the truth of the matter. Okay, let's get an oracle card for the Queen of Swords. Show me this Queen of Swords Libra energy before the full moon. And we're also going to have an energy read next, okay? Just wanted to tell you guys. Star ancestor for Libra, Eagle, an air guardian. You can't make it up. Oh my God. Air guardian, Eagle. Take a little bit of a breather on this for just a second, my non-communication Libras. First of all, shift your perception on the subject. Our subject today is non-communication. So you are air, also with Gemini and Aquarius, our fellow air buddies. You're being told to shift the perception of this particular non-communication story between you and your person. What was the love really like between you? What were the most toxic aspects of this relationship? And did we have enough time for each other? Also, Eagle. Let's decipher and dissect this in non-communication. They are obviously one of the most victorious birds you can ever watch, see, experience. They're beautiful. It says, see from a higher perspective at this time. There could be other plans here, okay, for your life, a bigger part of the story that you have not yet exposed yourself to, and that eagle sees across everything, okay? So perceive yourself as this magical bird today. Lots of winged creatures this last week. So last card, Libras, star ancestor in the galaxy. Again, we see here the pyramids at Giza that are illustrated. Okay, it says, follow the voice of your soul. And your soul says on this current path now what to do. What do you like to do? Where's the future holding this Queen of Swords, okay, that stood up for all her beliefs? And maybe this Queen of Swords even feels that this person is on the verge of return, okay? What would you do if this person were to inbox you tonight and say something toward you? Okay, checking the bottom of the deck for the last messages. Last messages, please. No communication. Highest messages for Air Guardian and Star Ancestor. Thank you. We have Warrior. The Father Sky. I have never seen this card before. Okay. Highest advice for the non-communication Libras. Of course, put this poetically into your story tonight. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown. High Priest. There's something that you see still within this person and within you. What does your intuition tell you about the decisions that were made during non-communication? Intend and create. Maybe it's time to create a new chapter with someone more deserving of your time. Also more deserving of your sensitivities, Libra. We are known as the sign of romance, so we definitely have to be songed and danced, and we have to feel the romance as Librans. It's very important to us. So High Priest and Father Sky. We read them together, and these are your advices. Again, poetically put them into your story tonight. There is a lot of healing that can be done with a lot of these cues that you just saw. I wish you amazing luck with your current non-communication. And this person, I feel like, will have one more go around. I felt it drawing the cards, but it's up to you what you will say. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Have a beautiful night, my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus.